Hello, my crafty peeps. Today I'm going to have you walk along with me as I create a calendar. For 2020, I know I'm a little behind, but that's okay. Alright, first I searched the website for the prettiest calendar that I liked. And I'm going to go to that website right now. Paper Trail Design.com. I stumbled upon this one right here. I thought it was really pretty. So right here, free printable, so they're free. Check out her site. She has a lot of things for your planners. I'm going to really be focusing a lot more on her site to find other things to put into this calendar planner that I'm making. Okay, so once you get to that free printable calendar 2020 floral, but if you scroll all the way down, here are her links to her January 2020 calendar free printable floral. Look how pretty. So I have it. I pulled it up. I'm going to go to my file, and I'm going to. No, I'm not going to right click and save image as. I'm going to put it into. Let's put it on my desktop right now. Desktop, and I would hit save. Okay, here is my January floral. I'm going to open up my Word, click on a blank page. Now, typically, so easy, I could have just right-clicked and printed that page. Kimberly wants a 2-page calendar, which means half of the month on, or half of the week on one side, and the other half, or the half of the week on one page, and the other half on another page. So I contemplated for the last 2 months to figure out how I was going to do this because I'm not a planner person. I don't make planners. I don't use planners. However, I promised her I would try to make her one. So here we are. I'm going to take my Word, take the January floral JPEG that I just downloaded and drop it on my canvas. I'm calling it a canvas. I'm not sure. In Word, is it called a canvas? Not really sure. Anyway, let's see. I'm going to call it a canvas because I'm used to working in Cricut Design Space, and it's called a canvas there. Alright, back to the tutorial. I'm going to right click on my image because this is the only way I know how to move it. And I'm going to go down to wrap text and then go over and behind text or in front of text. So now I can move it. See that? Find my little square here so I can stretch to the right. Then I'm going to find my square down at the bottom and stretch to the bottom. Okay. Look, that's a beautiful calendar. However, Kim wants Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday on one side, and Thursday, Friday, Saturday on the opposite page. Okay. I decided I really love the floral on all of these calendar pages. However, it takes up almost half the page, and I don't actually exactly want that. So I thought about it, and I thought of a way to stretch my calendar pages without losing the floral. I'm going to take a screenshot of the floral and my word January. I am on a Mac, so I'm going to hit the Shift key, the Command key, and the number 4 key all at the same time. And then as you notice, my mouse turns into this little, I don't know, looks like a target to me. I am not sure what it exactly is called, but it looks like a target. Don't press down your enter key or anything like that because you'll lose your target. So I'm going to put the target up here. Press down on my mouse and stretch it to the right, and then stretch it to the left without leaving go of my mouse. Once I am below the word January, but not below the words Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, So just want the word January and the floral in this snapshot. And I let go. Voila! It makes a snapshot right down on my desktop. Okay, so now I'm going to take that snapshot and I'm going to drag it back on my canvas. I have no idea why my canvas just turned blue, but it still works, so we're all good. I'm going to tap on that image of my snapshot and I'm going to right click. I'm going to go down to wrap text and behind text because I don't know how to move it any other way. Now I'm going to take that snapshot and I'm going to go up into the corner. I'm going to find the little square box on the right hand side and I'm going to stretch it to the right. Oops, I want to cover that whole paper. Then I'm going to find the box down the bottom and I'm going to shrink it. And I've already tested this out, and if I shrink it to 2.25, it's perfect size. So now you're saying, Kelly, but I still see the other calendar underneath. That's okay, because we're just going to tap on the calendar and we're going to drag it up till I see the little box down the bottom of the calendar to where I could stretch the box. I'm going to make this 16 inches, roughly, give or take. Move it up if you have to again to stretch some more. Oop, I'm a little too far. Alright, now that was 16.2, so let's see how that worked. I'm going to drag it down. If I drag it down too far, I still see the January, so I'm going to bring it up just enough to where I don't see the January from the calendar. And it's perfect. In my eyes, it's perfect, but Kimberly wants Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday on this page. So now I have to stretch it the other direction so I can hide Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So I'm going to take my calendar and move it to where I can see the little square box again, and I can stretch it this way. Now I've already tested again, and I want my width to be 14.42 roughly. Oop, I'm way too far. 4.2. Oh, nuts. I can't go between 3.5 and 4.7. So let's do 3.5. Okay, now I need to move it over to where I can see Sunday, Monday, Wednesday. Okay, looks perfect to me. Oh, but oh no, I need to make holes in this. So I don't want to cover up my numbers or any part of the precious box that I'm creating for Kim so she could write a lot of stuff in it. So this is how I got around that issue. I'm going to take my calendar and move it again all the way to the left to where I could just see my line right here. Okay, see it? But I still see Thursday and all of this, and I don't want to see all of this. So what I did is I downloaded, I'm going to go into my files, Kim's Planner, and go up to add-ins. I found a blank white page. I'm just going to drop that in. Tap on the white page, right click, go down to wrap text, behind text again, so I can stretch it and move it. So I want to stretch it. Doesn't matter how far you stretch it. Doesn't matter how big this is as far as width, because we're just going to drag it kind of off the page. Enough to cover my Thursday. Voila! Now it gives me enough room on this side to punch holes in it. I'm going to go up to the file. I'm going to print. Check out my print preview page, and it looks pretty. So I'm just going to hit print. Then I'm going to save it. So I'm going to save it. And I'm just going to drop it into my, I don't know. Oh wait, I'm going to name it January. January first page. And hit save. Okay. Turned out fantastic. Now I need to make the second half of this calendar planner. Okay, so I'm just going to take my little white thing, just move it up right now. I'm going to take my calendar and move it over to where I just have Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Now, I could just go like this, but then I have No room for my holes. Well, I have room for my holes, but then it takes up this precious box. I don't want to take up any precious space for Kimberly to write all the important things that she needs to write. Okay, so I'm going to move it over. And yes, I still see the SDAY on Wednesday, but that's okay. Okay, then we're going to take this white box and cover this side. Perfect, you might say, but in my eyes, this is all blank space. So I created a lined page. Do the same thing, right click, wrap text behind and straight. And I'm going to put these lines over here so she has some writing spots. Woot woot, looks good. Let's go up to print and see my preview. Awesome sauce. I'm going to print. Then I'm going to come up here. I'm going to save. The reason why I'm saving it is because who knows, I might want to make myself a calendar that is huge and lots of boxes so I can write all important stuff in it. Wait, do I have a lot of important stuff to write? I don't know. So I'm just going to save it just in case. So I'm going to change this 1 to a 2 because this is now the second part of my calendar page. And hit save. Alright, open up my Word. New document. Dropping in December's. Wrapping it behind. Going up in the corner. Stretch to the right. Stretch to the bottom. Whoop, not that far. Shift Command 4 to take a screenshot of the floral and the December word. Okay. I'm going to take this December. Go move it all the way up. Take my arrow, go down to 16 roughly. Okay. Move it over. Take my arrow and go 14. 44, 42 roughly. I'm going to bring it down to where I think it should be. Right there. And drop in my screenshot. And I'm going to wrap text in front. Go up in the corner and hide all of this up at the top by stretching and shrinking. Shrink down to 2.25. Okay, then I'm going to come back in here. Oops, go to my add-ons. Bring in my white. Wrap. In front. Stretch. All the way down. Cover up my Thursday. Come up to File. And print. Looks good. Print. I'm going to go up here and I'm going to save. I'm going to do documents. Kim's finished. December's, and we're going to name this December 1. I'm going to drag my calendar over to where I still see the SDAY. Everything is still good here. I can bring this white, although it looks blue right now, to cover up my Wednesday field. Then I'm going to bring in my lines. And we need to stretch those a little bit and bring this over here. The reason why I'm stretching the lines is because I want more space between the lines than what that sample was. Okay, going up to File, hit Print. Looking good, hit Print. Go up, Save As. Change this to December 2 because this is the second half. Hit Save. is it. If I were to go into here, drop that one in there. So each of my months is in its own folder. So all I have left is my add-ins and my finished projects. So those are the calendar pages. Now I'm going to putz around on the website of papertraildesigns.com and see what else I can find to add to this precious planner.